Good. Testing, testing one. Testing, testing one. Testing, testing one, two. Right. Okay, YouTube. How many times have you had a pressure washer? Could be a Karcher, could be anything you want. How many times have you been cleaning those things with your dirt blaster? Just give you an example. And all of a sudden you've lost pressure whilst you're doing it, and your dirt blaster don't seem to be doing as good, or not as good as the job as what it was for a couple of seconds even. It is. All it is water pressure. How do you solve it? Well, it's simple really. There it is. I'll just turn this off a second. Right. This is a flexible hose, one of them hoses that grows like a snake. And, well, what happens is, you've got the washing machine on in your kitchen, and every time the washing machine fills up, the water pressure drops, so you get less water into your hose, well, less pressure into your hose. But with this pipe here, it's a snake pipe, it's a flexible pipe. It's one of them ones that look hard, but really they're soft and they curl up into nothing. This is what you need between your tap and between your pressure washer. Pressure washer. And the reason why I say that is because when the pressure goes down in the house, because somebody's running, washing their hands, washing the cups, going to the loo or whatever, and the water pressure drops, your pressure washer will lose the pressure behind this pipe here. Now, how I can say certainly that you'll always receive the right amount of pressure is if I turn this tap off here in front of you now. There it is, solidly turned off. I'm not going to release that because it comes out like crazy. Right, but I've got all that pipe there. And watch this. Turn my pressure washer back on. Now you're thinking I'm mad because I've turned the water off. Yeah, well, watch. Now look at the hose. Watch the hose as I play with it. Now it's empty, isn't it? But if you can understand what I'm saying is, when you turn that tap on, the hose builds up. Now that hose is giving your pressure washer full power. If you must be able to understand this. If you turn that on and the hose builds up, it's got full power. In other words, you've got a big storage now of water. So when somebody flushes the toilet in the house or runs the sink to wash their hands, wash the cups, wash the plates, or even the washing machine runs the water, your pressure goes down in a normal hose. You might still get the water in there, but you're losing pressure that's going into the hose. With this system, with these snake hoses, you don't get that problem, because when the water runs out or runs low pressure in the house, you've still got all the pressure of this hose pushing into there. So there it is right now. So there it is, and I'll show you what I mean by this. Look, hang on, here, turn on maybe, might help. So So we turn this on. These are really dirty. They've been stood for a year and they just need sorting out. Bloody winter. Never mind. So there's your hose going. So your hose ain't moving. Now if I turn the hose off, the hose is off, you'll see now that I can use my jet wash with my pipe still. And having that pressure, I'll turn the tap back on, look, the hose gets bigger. So having all that pressure in storage, so when somebody's in your house using the kettle, filling the kettle, washing up, washing as such with the washing machine, or the washing machine starts to fill up or whatever, you don't lose the pressure in the hose. And because you don't lose the pressure in the hose, because this is a pressure hose, yeah, what happens is your jet blaster will always have the right amount of pressure. And don't get thinking that these hoses are expensive. Go onto eBay, you find them for a 10 metre or whatever. You don't need that many metres, do you really? But for just the right amount what you want, it's going to cost you £5 or £3. But you're going to think to yourself then, what you got to think to yourself is, I'll have that jet wash for the rest of my life because you're taking care of this. Anyway, that's my video for today, just to try and help people out. If you agree, thumbs up. If you don't agree, thumbs down. If you give me a thumbs down, please let me know why you give me a thumbs down. I'd like to find it quite interesting to find out why I'm getting one person on the whole on my thing that keeps giving me a thumbs down. But never mind. Like I said, this is just a bit of a help, just a bit of a hint, just so you can keep your pressure washer always at the right pressure when it's blasting away. You know what I mean. See you later.